Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Mark Brashwell. I'm an artist living in Denver. I'm also an instructor. I teach at Naropa University. I've been painting here in Denver for over 30 years. I've been posting a series of kind of, not tutorials, but kind of watch me paint videos. I'm going to do that today too. I'm working on a new abstract piece. But I also wanted to catch you guys up on another kind of thing I've been doing. When I first started painting, I taught landscape painting in a West Texas town called Roscoe. And I've been kind of revisiting that in oil, not acrylic, which I normally work in. And I thought I'd just kind of show you what I'm doing. A lot of people are like, oh, that's so different from what you're doing, but it's kind of part of what I've done my whole life. So I hope you enjoy them. I'll talk about a couple. I have two so far. I'm working on bigger ones, but I'm going to do it concurrently with my abstract pieces. So let me turn this sucker around and I'll show you one of the pieces. So this is one of the pieces that all of the landscapes are going to be right now of West Texas. So this is very much the landscape of West Texas. This is oil on panel. Very interested in this sky. That was one thing I kind of missed when I moved to Colorado, was the very beautiful vistas, the long things. Hey Co Meadows, how are you doing? Hey Andrew, thanks for watching. See, I have a bunch of people, that's great. So very interested in the sky, very interested in this kind of beautiful line work happening. At first I was going to go super realistic, and then I was just like, I'm a painter. I'm a very expressive painter, and so I wanted them to be very loose and beautiful. So this is not too big. It's about 12 by 16. I'm going to show you another one. This is a West Texas sunset that I did. And that was the main thing that I missed when I moved to Colorado. Was these huge vistas with no mountains. I love the mountains. I'm from Colorado, so I love that kind of stuff. The music I'm listening to, this is John Adams, who's a classical composer. This is called the Dharma at Big Sur. Dharma, for people that don't know, is means the law, basically. It's a Buddhist and belief. So beautiful, beautiful music. So yeah, the colors are very important to me. The colors are, a lot of times when people see skies, they're like, oh, it's a blue sky, and it's but there's purple in there, there's blue, there's even red in there, and I just love the energy that happens with this kind of thing. So I've been doing that. Today I'm going to be working on this painting, which is a new abstract. I'm going to do something I've never done before on camera, which is I do a technique where it's called glazing, where you glaze the entire surface with one or two colors. You're going to see that it's going to push everything back and kind of give it a little bit more context. I feel like there's too many colors happening right now, and this is far from being done. So we will see what's going to happen. I'm going to turn this around and start this. And again, the music that's playing is John Adams. You can look him up on Amazon. Very famous for a piece called Nixon in China, which was an opera about Nixon going to China. So enjoy. If you have any questions, please comment before below, visit my website, which is markbrazuel.com. I'm also on YouTube. I post these videos on YouTube. And thank you guys so much for watching. Here we go. It'll be loud for just 1 second, so we will apologize for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a big glaze of blues and purples over the entire thing, and you'll see how it'll push it back really quick. Kind of very energetic, and it's probably going to be fucking messy, so I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Co. Sorry about that. Oh my God, earthquake here. So you can see really quickly this has changed completely. I'm going to turn it just a little bit this way so you can see it. So now I'm going to do something. I'm going to take a rag, a wet rag, and kind of pull some colors off so it kind of becomes this big atmospheric, beautiful piece. So we'll just see. Just 1 second. So, I like the colors that are happening here. Of course, I'm going to build a base of line work that I can lay things on top of and create stuff. This is where it gets a little, maybe a little strange for people to understand is, how do you come up with your shapes? How do you come up with your stuff? Generally, I'm doing a little out of breath. Oh my God. I come up with like kind of linear shapes, but I also think about weird things like I grew up in West Texas near a train. Sometimes I do a train track. Normally when I do circles, the circles are generally representative people. I think of the world, I think of the whole or the gestalt of someone, that kind of thing. So this is going to be very intuitive. I have no idea what I'm just about to do. So this could be horrible or it could be really cool. So here we go. So, here we are. This is kind of, I don't know if it's the beginning of something, but I think I made a lot of progress. I think it was a little disjointed before. I thought it was a little bit maybe too many colors. The last 2 or 3 paintings I've either done like a predominantly blue or predominantly red kind of thing. And I sometimes feel like that's a crutch that I have because I love blue and I love red. Probably not the same reasons that most people think. Like people would think of red of like as death or that kind of thing. Red to me is life. It's the blood that goes through your body. It's just represents kind of energy to me. Blue is a very contemplative, beautiful, esoteric, kind of spooky color to me. And I'm not afraid to use like bright blue. A lot of people are like use like kind of light blue and that kind of thing. I'm just like, if you're gonna do color, go balls to the wall, is what I say. Really make it colorful. So you can kind of see I just came back over it with white, creating this kind of linear, sometimes I think this is almost like travel or something, like you're just going across this line across the piece. The circles, the circle with a cross in it, that's an ancient symbol. Usually means the 4 corners of the world. It can also mean, a gun sight where you're looking at someone to try to shoot them. But I use it as the 4 corners of the world. The circles, again, are representative human beings to me. The word is Muerta, M-U-E-R-T-A, which is, a lot of you know this, I'm a devotee of Santa Muerta, who's the saint of death. She kind of saved my life. So I've always had a very intimate relationship with that deity. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed seeing my landscapes, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. I'll be doing this maybe 1 or 2 times this next week. Check me out on YouTube. Just pull up my name and you can find me there. I'm also on Instagram. Feel free to friend me. And my website is markbrazuel.com. Thanks again for everyone watching, and you guys have a great day.